Whether you're making sponge cake or buttercream or just a tasty little treat, this is definitely a key kitchen skill.
Hello and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my kitchen. Liz is me, and you can call me Liz, and today we're making meringue.
To start with, you'll need to use a very clean dry bowl, so I'm wiping mine out with some white vinegar. For this recipe we need 6 egg whites, so go ahead and separate those. Ideally, your bowl should be cool to the touch. Add your eggs, a pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cream tartar, and mix on a low speed until all of it is combined, and then ramp it up to medium. After about a minute, it will start to look fluffy. That's when we add the flavor. Now we can turn it up to high speed until we start finding soft peaks. Keep an eye on your egg, because this is the part that most people have trouble with. Either whipping too much or not enough. After just a few minutes, your eggs will have doubled in volume and start showing soft peaks. Turn it down to a low to medium speed, and we're going to add our caster sugar just a little bit at a time. For this recipe, that's 1 1/4 cup. This is just a basic beginner's meringue, but there are other methods that require you to melt the sugar first. Once you've finished adding all of the sugar, turn the speed back up to high. As the sugar dissolves into the egg, it'll start to become glossy and continue to grow in size. This is why picking a large enough bowl is definitely important. After about 5 minutes, you should be done, but it's important to know if all the sugar is dissolved. Rub a little piece of meringue between your fingers. If you can still feel the sugar, give it another few minutes. If all of the sugar is dissolved and you have firm peaks, then your meringue is done. Not only should it be glossy with sharp peaks, but you should be able to tip the whole mixture upside down without it coming out of the bowl. Some people like to test this over their heads. It's also up to you if you want to keep the mixture white or if you want to colour your meringues. If you do choose to colour them, make sure it's gel-based or powder-based so you don't compromise the meringue. These are from the Wilton collection, and I've gone for a bit of a pastel theme. Once you're happy with your colours, you can pretty much go wild as to what kind of shapes you use. A little bit of meringue will help you hold the baking paper down. Have fun, be creative, make sure that they're all evenly spaced about 1 inch apart from each other and all about the same size. We're going to bake these at 110 degrees for about 50 minutes. Make sure you don't take them out of the oven when they're done, turn it off and let them cool down in the oven. This helps prevent them from cracking or deflating. When they're done, they should be even all over and should sound hollow when you tap them on the bottom. They should also have a slight crunch. And there you have it, the easiest meringue recipe you'll ever try. And once you've mastered that key skill, who knows what you might try next.
Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave your thoughts and comments down at the bottom, and if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do that, and I'll see you back in the kitchen with me next week.